4 of our time here in Germany, and this week is what is known as workshop week for our program. Basically, instead of going to class this week, we are divided into 2 groups. We have design of experiments, the group that I'm in, where we work in a lab to optimize a process through a set of experiments. And the other group is design thinking, and their workshop consists of them designing a product, and I believe for this particular workshop, they're designing packaging products, and they go through the whole design process and create a product in the end. So for our group, design of experiments, we're even broken down into 2 further sections. So I'm in the injection molding group, and we worked with optimizing an injection molding process to make these plastic boxes, which you'll see later on in the video. And then the other group was plasma surface modeling, and they work with that, which also sounds pretty cool. And so yeah, I'm gonna go head downstairs now to make some breakfast and get started with the day. So let's go. Downstairs to the kitchen now. So here's my breakfast. I have some lemon cake with jam, a yogurt, and then a peanut butter sandwich. Now I'm walking to campus, which is all the way up that hill. So our guest house is on the Kaplevi campus, and that's Kaplevi Strasse over there. So now I'm heading to campus Westerberg, which is up here. Okay, and I forgot to mention it before, but I have an interview at 9 o'clock for, I think, just some of the media group for the Hochschule is just going to interview some of the students, the American students, about our time here. So I'm going to be doing that before class, which is why I'm going so early. Like right now it's 8:55, and class doesn't start till, or lab doesn't start till 10. So that is where I am. So now I'm on campus Westerberg, and as you can see, they're setting up for Terrassenfest, which is this 3-day student festival that's held on the Hochschule campus. This is some of the stuff inside of Terrassenfest, but obviously it's the daytime, so it's not really open, but it looks pretty cool. They have a crepe shop in here that I kind of want to go to for breakfast if it opens before then. Okay, now we're in the materials building in the injection molding lab, and we're getting ready to start our experiment for today. Okay, so far today we've finished 2 of our experimental runs at the 180 degrees Celsius temperature. And basically what we're doing is trying to find the mean and the standard deviation of the box widths that we're printing based in optimized conditions for each pressure and temperature for each run. Now I'll go ahead and run you through one of the experimental runs for our design. First, we start with a filling study to determine the optimal volume of plastic to be injecting into the mold. We start with the machine set at a base of 25 centimeters cubed and slowly work our way up to the optimal volume, which in most cases was around 32 centimeters cubed. Next, we work to optimize the holding pressure time, and we did this by recording the pressures that were found for 10 boxes and then taking the average of this pressure value. Once the machine was set to this optimal pressure, we began looking for the best cooling/holding time for the machine, and we did this by taking mass measurements of each of the boxes at different cooling times, and then creating a graph that would show the best time for a maximum mass with a minimum cooling time. And then once all these factors were optimized, we printed 10 boxes and took the width measurement of each of them.
Perfect.
Okay, we got our tickets for tonight.
Die uns wirklich jetzt auf die Pelle rücken und wir müssen sehen, was wir als Einzelne, als Gesellschaft dazu beitragen können. In dem Blog zur
They are.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. I've never done that. I've just gone there and like hanging out.
Okay, now it's 2 o'clock and I'm back in the guest house on the Caprivi campus, and I'm just gonna be hanging here for a few hours, and I'm thinking later tonight I'm gonna go into the Innenstadt and get some dinner and just walk around. So I'll show you that when that happens. And then after that, we're gonna go to Terrassenfest back on the main campus and just stay for a while and have a good time. Okay, and now it is 6:05 and I'm gonna go catch a bus into the Innenstadt. So I just came from there and I was gonna stay longer, but it started raining, so I'm gonna head back to the guest house to prepare for Terrassenfest and to eat my dinner. Try to get to eat more than 2 bites of. Okay, now we're inside Terrassenfest. Gabrielle! Losing it! That's Jaco! All right, so that was workshop week Wednesday. It was a very fun day. We got to do a lot of cool things in the lab. And then we went to Terrassenfest, of course. So it was a good, well-rounded day, I would say. So that'll be the end of this vlog. Hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to be tuned in for the next vlog, which will be coming out soon. And until then, thank you for watching.
Super!